we don't know when the cameraman's rolling. That's usually the most
fun.
And that's usually when the crotch shots take place.
Oh, that's good to know. Okay, all right.
She's not Sharon Stone, Peter. This is Abigail Baker, not
I
Sharon
understand.
Stone.
Listen, I have my Spanx on. You're not going to see very much.
Okay, well, it's what you don't see, they say, that plays with the mind. Anyway, boom, boom, boom,
So,
boom, boom, boom.
being a detective on the show, have you had to have studied a little bit about your role?
Yes.
Or have you were a detective in your past life, or prior to becoming an actress?
Weren't we all detectives in our past lives at some
one way,
point?
shape, or
Yeah, in one way,
Sure.
sort. Wait, what is
shape
that?
or form?
Shape. Yeah, there you go.
That's the way it goes.
I lost it too.
That's the way it used to
One
go.
way, shape, or form, or
Sure.
another.
Sure.
Yeah, when I booked the role, I did a lot of research into the NYPD, and I was fortunate enough to go to One Police Plaza and have a tour around the floor where DCPI works, who is Gregory Jabara's character. He plays DCPI Moore on the show. It's the Deputy Commissioner of Public Information. So I was able to kind of get an inside glimpse into the inner workings of the department. I've done some ride-alongs in my day, not with the NYPD. I think that would be a little too intense for me.
Sure.
But I have done them in my high school years. And there's a lovely man on the show. I don't want to embarrass him by naming him, but he is well, yeah, duh, he's on the show. But this is the technical advisor for the show. His name is Jim. I won't give his last name, but he is instrumental to us knowing what we are doing. He is a retired police detective from the NYPD. He is incredible. He is such a wealth of knowledge, and anytime we have a question, we go right to him. He has an immediate answer. He worked underneath Commissioner Bratton before he was back.
Oh, really? Wow.
So he really, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's been a security detail, and so anytime I don't know what I'm doing, which is often, I'm just an actress. I'm just a little blonde girl.
That's it.
He is there to
So
to
this
guide.
way it gives the story like a real, true, how
Yes.
the police would handle
Very,
this.
very authentic, and that's part of the beauty of working with Tom, is that he demands authenticity, and I think
And
the show is better because of that.
It's so critical too nowadays, because people watching TV can be skeptics.
Yes.
Be very skeptical
Yes.
about, because this is what happened years ago, where what Hollywood was portraying was not actually what it was.
Right.
And nowadays,
What it is, man.
we have the advocates
Everything's
are
ripped
on.
from the headlines too, which is, the writers are phenomenal on this show, and I don't know how they do it. There's
It's amazing.
16 characters on the show that they have to rotate and create storylines for, and I give them major props. The crew, the producers, the writers, the cast, everybody is they are just the most amazing, dedicated people, and I have learned so much and been humbled by working with them. They are true professionals.
So
They're amazing.
basically, what they're doing right now is you're talking to me and Jennifer on the Peter Ross and Noto show.
It's true.
Right
Well, we're
now,
waiting to
they're
see
in
the
a
Book of
room
Mormon.
doing this. Okay,
Yeah.
what do you think they should say
Yeah.
now? And it's already weeks from now. And they're already
Yeah.
just like, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what they're
That's
doing.
what they do.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
think
they
they've
do.
actually written episodes, 6 to 8 months in advance, and they go through all these drafts, and it's pretty cool to get to see it, because I'm not one of the ones that's featured all the time, so I kind of get to sit back and just see the whole process, and I've really, as a fledgling actress, I've been doing this my whole life, but I still feel like I'm new at this. I don't think I'm ever going to feel,
You never want to
done.
have
Yeah, I
too
never
much
want to be
comfort.
done.
That's
but
right.
it's just amazing to sit back and watch all of them work. I have learned so much from Tom alone. The things
Sure,
just watching him, he's
Sure.
fascinating. He
yeah.
just is able to communicate with his face. He's so intelligent, and he's just so good. I sound unintelligent by using a stupid adjective like
no,
good, but
no.
he's just so good.
Now, just out of curiosity, by watching my face, how much are you learning at this point?
So much. And your tie pin, I'm learning
I think she's
oodles.
naughty.